Hello, this is Naomi with Sword and Steel, and today I have these things. I've been testing out the other new items, such as this new large, extra large handle, the brand new assembly stand by Games Workshop. All of these get by Games Workshop, and this new thing as well. So if you want to check out those videos, they'll be all attached in the description below. And with respect to all of these things, we are going to check out these. They are called Subassembly Holders, and they seem to want to go with all of the objects that I just showed you. Big question is, are they not just a waste of plastic? My first inclination when I saw this was to go, wow, can't you just use a piece of sprue to do the exact same thing? See? Piece of sprue, little tip on top. Ta-da! You've got sprues, I'm sure of it. Even these guys have sprues. How handy. So, I'm going to be surprised. On the other hand, I mean, this is specifically for attaching very obscure pieces of sub-assembled models so that you can paint them. They've got this figured out, I'm sure. There are 2 sprues of these pieces, and on each sprue 22 to 44. So there's 44 of these fellows. Altogether, 2 of these stands. The stand fits in any of these. This new big guy, once I do it quickly. The stand fits in this new big guy if you, for some reason, wanted to do that. And it fits in any of the other handles, and of course it fits in this new little one. So it allows you to hold the little head or little object that you're going to be attaching to this thing very carefully, sturdily, not going anywhere. That is the whole thing around here, and clearly you'd be able to use it multiple times over. And this attaches in here, and then we've got this little thing that you can attach to. But how this is more useful than just using a sprue is what I want to find out. So here's a head attached to one of these pieces. Wasn't exactly fun to attach it to it. Realistically, I think you should cut off the knob at the very tip so that you have more surface area for the glue. But, you know, if it is attached to the very tip, it still is on there pretty steady, but I think I would literally cut off the tip. Here is just a random banner as well, and this was a little bit easier to attach because I used more of the surface area of the piece to attach it to it. And it's attached to where the hand is grabbing the banner because the hand will attach to the model. And it too is quite sturdy once attached, as you would expect, since I just attached it with plastic glue really easily. But of course you could also attach it to resin models with some super glue if you so wished. Now the thing that they say is really nice about these is that not only does it attach to this base, but it also attaches, I mean, here, of course, to this assembly stand, and here on this new handle, which actually fits even easier than that one just did. You can put 8 of these little guys on there. And then this guy which is absolutely an improvement upon the previous one, and you're gonna put them in here. There we go. And if you fill them up entirely, it becomes a nice weapon. Bonus. I'm not suggesting violence. I'm just saying, why put a sword near your bed if you could put this instead? All right. That's it. You could absolutely use a sprue. absolutely you could use a sprue instead. But these have, if you feel like dishing out this for 44 of them, you will be able to use these guys, as you can tell, over and over and over again. So you should have these for basically a lifetime of painting, because they're also really sturdy. You're not going to be breaking these wings off. Note they're super sturdy, and they are designed to go with the other pieces of your system of painting. I'm not actually one who paints the heads individually very often. I generally put the head right onto the model and paint it right there. But there are some models that would be too difficult to do, like my Paragon warsuits. Their heads actually sit into a crevice and most of their face is covered up, but showing enough that you have to paint it. So their heads I would absolutely attach to something like these and paint them separately for the purpose that they were created for. It is clear that a lot of thought was put into it, and I have no problem whatsoever. Whether you need them or not is up to you. And that is all I have to say about them. When I opened it up, was I thinking I going to use them? Not particularly, but now I got 44 of them, and I don't know. Now that I have them, feels like I might. I'm gonna try them out anyway, so stay tuned for future videos. When I do the Paragon warsuit painting, which I definitely want to do because they look fantastic, I will be using these guys to try out. So subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye! I don't think I should throw these on the floor, so... Durability check complete.